Chapter 10, Parade Practice. Okay, guess we'll see what Wiley's idea was. Happy Hero Day!
Oh, Captain Trashbag, my favorite superhero.
Har har, very funny. It was either use a trash bag or a blanket for a cape, and it's way too hot out for that.
I admire your practicality.
Thank you. I'm surprised you're not decked out in a full cosplay of your favorite superhero. No Hammerhead cosplay?
No, that'd be expensive and I'd sweat to death. Keeping it simple for today.
I see. That is a nice hat you have. Did you make it yourself?
A fan of my channel made it for me, actually. It's my logo. You like it?
It's cute, it's weird. It's cute!
Yeah, it is.
I still can't get last night out of my head. What was Tom going to say? Should I ask him? Sure, it's not like we're gonna be interrupted by Wiley this time. Tom, I've gotta know, or it's going to keep eating away at me. What was it you were going to ask me last night?
Oh, last night. Yeah. It was, do you...
Do I...
Do you... Did you think I worked the coconut bra?
What?
Yeah, the one I wore on Monday. Was I hot or not?
Kidding.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Gotcha.
I should have known. He was just joking around like he normally does. I doubt he likes me in the way I like him. Oh my gosh, just kiss. You guys. You totally bought that? Cadence, come on now.
Let's go.
At least I didn't get interrupted, though.
Come on, kids! Get to stretching! When you're done with that, grab your instruments.
We aren't going to practice basics today?
Nope. We're doing something totally different today.
Right, the special surprise! What is it?
Parade practice!
Parade practice.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Well then, you heard the man. Time for stretches, everyone. Wow, it's pretty early in the season for parade practice, but I'm excited. As drum major, I'll have to march backwards while conducting the band. This should be interesting.
Get ready for some jumping jacks and arm circles.
Well, somebody's back to their normal self.
Time for some arm circles. Let's do it.
Peter seems to be back to normal. I have a feeling today is going to be a good day.
All
And
right.
so far, it doesn't sound like a horrible idea from Wiley.
First thing we need to do is figure out what our parade block is going to look like. I want upperclassmen on the outside, rookies on the inside.
Mr. Wiley, should I be with the low brass or the saxophones?
What instrument do you play, Alex?
Saxophone.
There's your answer.
The entire band snickers.
Hey! Sometimes I'm with the saxes and sometimes I'm with the low brass, so how would I know?
Hey.
Come on over and get in the middle, Alex. I'm good enough to be on the outside. Trumpets with me.
Clarinets.
This way.
Gather round.
Guard, we're up front. Our smiling faces are the first thing people will see.
Actually, the pit's deadpan stares are the first things people will see, since we'll be in front of you carrying the banner with the school's name on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ugh.
I take my place behind the pit and the guard, in front of the winds and battery. The trombones are always in the first line so they don't take out any victims with their slides. I space out while everyone struggles to get situated. Then I feel something cold poke my shoulder. Tom!
Don't mind me, just warming up.
Tom extends his trombone slide as far as it can go and pokes my shoulder again. If you do that during the parade, I guarantee you're going to lose your slide.
That'd be hilarious.
No, it would not.
Cover down! Make sure you're in line with the people in front of you and next to you.
Eh? Oral command that alerts the group to straighten the column or file. Okay.
Okay, this looks good. Hope you all memorized the high school cadets march over the summer like you were supposed to. If not, this is the perfect opportunity to do so since we'll be playing it on repeat today.
We were supposed to memorize that?
Poor Pop-Tart.
We're going to march this block around the perimeter of the field, turning the corners like we'd be turning down a street. Always make sure you're dressing down the lines and staying in step. Before we begin, listen up. Rookies, this is for you. When you hear the drum cadence segue into this bit.
The drum cadence? A piece played exclusively by the percussion section, often heard when the band marches to and from the stadium and during parades. Ah.
That's your cue to snap your instrument into playing position and get ready to play the march. Thank you, drumline. Section leaders, please review the movements with your sections.
The section leaders go over the counts with their rookies so they know when to bring up their instruments during the roll-off. A drum cadence that signals the band to play. Okay. Having no rookies to look after, I wait patiently until we're ready to go.
When you're not playing the high school cadets, the drum line will be playing the Blue Mountain Bandits' fantastic drum cadence, breaking and entering. Use this as an opportunity to rest your lips, but make sure you are always in step and maintaining those perfect lines. Any more questions? Never mind, no questions. Aaron, let's get rolling.
Poor Pop-Tart. Aaron starts the drum cadence and we step off. When I hear the roll-off, I turn around to face the band and raise my hands to conduct, marching backwards as I do so. It's nice to march again. I just hope I don't crash into a guard member. 1, 2, ready, and... Tom is right in front of me. I can feel his eyes following my every move. Focus, Cadence!
Careful! Dress the lines!
The song ends, but we continue to march. I turn around and face front for this part.
Watch the stinger! There is no stinger at the end of this piece. I know it's tempting to add an extra note, but don't!
A final, short, accented note often found in marches. Some marches don't have them, but often feel like they should. The drum line launches into breaking and entering. I feel my heart leap with excitement of the familiar cadence. It sounds amazing. They've been practicing hard and it shows. Oh, here comes our first turn. I better pay attention. Keeping my posture straight and my chin held high, I do my best to serve as an example as I lead them along the corner of the field. Don't swing out!
Clarinets!
Don't swing out!
What does that mean? That could have looked cleaner. We try again on the next turn. Don't swing out!
Focus.
Doug, you're swinging out.
What does that even mean? There's the signal. I spin on the ball of my right foot, hands flying into position. Hold on, wait. The signal. Give me the signal. There we go. Perfect. Jeez! Tom's trombone bell is pointed right at me. I feel like I'm going to be blown away by his volume. Focus, Cadence. You're doing great, even if most of the band can't see you. We go around the field and play the song once more.
If I told you there were leftover landmines from the Civil War buried around the perimeter of the field, would you still swing out?
We reach the end of the song.
Hey! No stinger! We're going to keep marching until we get it right!
We march around the field again, and again. Luckily, the drum cadence keeps me energized. The trombones are up front, their horns moving up and sideways to the beat of the drums. We sound off at the appropriate moments in the song. BM! When it comes to learning our parade moves, baptism by fire is the way for us bandits. I see rookies catching on quickly to the dance moves and chants scattered throughout the drumline's performance.
Whoever is yelling trash pandas instead of bandits in the middle of the drum cadence needs to stop!
I cast a glance over my shoulder to narrow my eyes at Tom, and he grins innocently back. The sun is beating down. I can feel my skin becoming slick with sweat. My calves are starting to burn from marching backwards on my toes. How long have we been out here? Here comes another turn. Don't swing out! Oh my goodness, Tom.
Hey, Mr. Wiley, when are we getting a water break?
When it rains.
Well. We played the high school cadets march yet again. I'm beginning to lose count of how many times we've played it.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
The entire band grinds to a halt.
I'd ask who is the one who keeps adding that extra note at the end of the song, but it sounds like it's a different instrument every time. Now, you're going to march in place and play it for me, and at the end, there will be no stinger. There will be complete silence. Got it?
We start up again, but Mr. Wiley immediately cuts us off.
Not my tempo!
Do it again.
The second attempt is more successful. We play through the entire song. At the very end, a trumpet blats the extra note and everyone groans.
Again.
We play it standing there yet again. This time one of the clarinets squeaks out the stinger.
Aaron!
I couldn't help it. My reed.
Again.
Okay, this time for sure. Deep breath, everyone. Force yourself not to add that last note. We play it through the entire song once more. At the end, 3 different instruments play the stinger.
I would solve it! I would solve it! Ah!
Honestly, can't blame him for that one. He throws his megaphone down so hard it sends bits of dirt and grass flying when it strikes the ground. Mr. Wiley, are you okay?
No, I am not okay. It's one little note. It's not written in the music. How are you not getting this?
The band collectively flinches under his reprimand.
It's just a force of habit.
Listen to me. We're going to march and play this until it's perfect. You got that? I will accept nothing less than perfection.
Sir.
As you should.
Clark.
Shut up. Aaron, count us off.
We return to marching, despite our tired feet and parched throats. You doing good? Tom, are you feeling all right? I don't think he hears me, but there's no time for him to reply as we have to play the song once more. We march around the field so many times that no one has the energy to shout, "Don't swing out," anymore. Finally, we do a run without anyone adding a stinger. I look to Mr. Wiley, waiting for him to call us off, but he doesn't.
So you did it once. Let's see if you can do it again.
Mr. Wiley, we need a break.
You're done when I say you are.
You'll get a break when you deserve a break.
What is with him? It's like he's not even Mr. Wiley.
Aaron!
For the umpteenth time, Aaron counts us off and we begin marching. I march forward for a while, then turn backwards to conduct the song. Everyone's instruments snap up into playing position. Every instrument except for one. Tom. He really doesn't look good. He's swaying on his feet, holding the trombone in front of him instead of up to his lips. Without warning, he pitches forward. Save the trombone. No, catch Tom. What are you doing? Tom! I dive forward and catch him right before he hits the ground. Look out! We almost get trampled by an oncoming line of trumpets, but they stop just in time. The mellophones nearly crash into them from behind, but section by section, the band comes to a confused halt.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you stop?
Tom, wake up! Please be okay!
Captain Trashbag?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Get up, Tom. You can take a nap after practice.
He has heat exhaustion. Just look at his face. He's redder than a tomato.
Tomato. Get it? Tomato.
Oh no! That's serious! Mr. Wiley, we need to get him in the shade.
Yeah.
Fine. We've already gone 30 minutes over anyway. You're dismissed.
Really? 30 minutes over? I didn't even realize.
Did I black out? Everything went blurry, and next thing I knew...
Can you stand? I press my hand to his forehead and realize with a flash of alarm that he's burning up.
I don't know. I'm all shaky. What's wrong with me?
It's heat exhaustion.
Here, lean on me. I brought water!
What happened, Tommy? Are you hurt? Whoa, everyone, back up! Give him some space! The sun is beating down on the hot field. The closest patch of shade is in the nearby woods. Come on. I'm glad that everyone rallied and was like, I got water, let me help you. We helped Tom off the field and into the blessed shade, leaning him against a tree. Tom sips water and I sit next to him, holding an ice pack to the back of his neck and fanning him with his hat.
Oh. Are you sure you'll be okay, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looked like a tough hit to take.
It's all good.
I'm fine, guys. Really. Luckily, Cadence was there. Not all heroes wear capes, it seems. Some wear trash bags.
Our concerned bandmates eventually go on their way, but I stay by Tom's side, still worried. I reach for his hand. Don't. Hey. Oh man, you look awful.
You okay?
That's what I should be asking you.
Why are you holding my hand?
I'm checking your pulse. Your heart seems to be pounding abnormally fast.
Can you blame me?
How are you feeling? You're not going to pass out again, are you?
I might.
Tom, I'm serious.
Okay. Seriously, I'm feeling fine. In fact, I'm actually kinda happy.
What do you mean? I think the heat is still getting to you.
Maybe. But seeing everyone's concern really left me with a warm feeling inside. I feel so loved.
The way she's looking at him, aww. The big smile on his face is contagious. I feel my expression softening. Well, of course. We all care about you, Tom. You're kind to everyone, and you always keep everyone in the band laughing.
Nah.
It's true.
Oh yeah?
Maybe I should pass out more often.
If you're able to joke about it, I assume you're feeling better.
I'll live.
Still a little dizzy, but unfortunately for all of you, I'll live.
Good.
No more eating nothing but raw ramen for breakfast.
Tom! That's a terrible breakfast. You need to come to the cafeteria every morning and make sure you eat lots of fruit and protein.
I know, but I woke up late and didn't have time.
It doesn't matter. You don't want a repeat of this, so make sure you stay hydrated and eat a hearty meal.
Okay. But only because you're so worried about me.
I give him a playful shove that hardly budges him. I'm not that worried. We sit in comfortable silence for a minute more. Abruptly, I realize that I'm still holding his hand and let go at once, but Tom seems unbothered. Instead, I press my hand to Tom's forehead, relieved to find that it's cooler than before.
I just hope Mr. Wiley doesn't push us like that again.
Me too.
Did he seem... different? I mean, he's always been a little old school, but that was something else.
The heat must be getting to him. At least, that's what I want to tell myself. Because the Mr. Wiley we saw today was scary, and I do not want to see him again.
Well, he's not the only one.
Let's go. Time to get some food in you.
I'm starving.
Pop-Tart, you good?
Doot 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 doot.
Pop-Tart?
You okay there, buddy?
The mellophones have nothing but the same notes on repeat in that stupid march. We're going to lose our minds.
Mm-hmm.
I already have.
Well, make sure you get some water so your brain doesn't fry.
Too late for that.
Poor Pop-Tart. I pile Tom's plate high with fruits, veggies, and meat. He doesn't complain. In fact, I think he's enjoying this.
Ooh, and a big slice of chocolate cake. I heard that has a lot of nutritional value.
I'm going to strangle you. We go to look for a seat and spot Clark waving at us from a table. My goodness. We go to join him.
Tom, how are you? Will you be able to march this evening? I'm feeling better. A little sleepy, but once I get some food in me, I should be fine. Cadence is taking good care of me.
I can feel my cheeks heating up. I look away to hide it. Maybe if you took better care of yourself, I wouldn't have to. Just as we make ourselves comfortable and dig into our meals, someone comes to join us.
Hey, got room for 2 more?
Tom, are you feeling better?
Sure am. And who's this, Peter? Your new girlfriend?
Yep.
As of last night. Congrats, man. Hey, thanks. And it looks like you went and got yourself a boyfriend. Congrats, Tom.
He nods to Clark.
I'm not even going to waste breath on responding to that. You just did. Hey, don't be jealous of what Clark and I have, Peter.
He and Sabrina sit down. It doesn't take long for others to start pulling up chairs to our table as well.
Tom, there you are!
How are you doing?
Hey.
Make sure you stay hydrated from now on. I never want to have parade practice again. I don't even like parades, they're too loud. And whenever I hear that drum beat in the distance getting closer and closer, I get anxiety.
Seriously? Why the hell did you join marching band again?
Halfway into lunch, I take in my surroundings and register a bit of surprise. This is the biggest group I've eaten with in a while. Everyone is asking Tom how he's doing or talking about what happened with Mr. Wiley.
Good thing you don't march sousaphone, Tom. I doubt you could handle it.
Hey!
For the record, a trombone is way harder to march with than a sousaphone, what with the slide. You think trombone is hard? Don't make me laugh. I've practiced high notes on my trumpet so much that my lips have bled. Please. Your instrument has only 3 valves and no reed. Woodwind instruments are very temperamental and difficult to master. Don't you agree, Samuel?
Nah.
Let's just say that each instrument comes with its own set of challenges, and we can't really compare. Mellophones are hard to keep in tune.
That's because you suck.
Well, bass drums... Bass drums are actually pretty easy. There are no uppy-downy bits, and all I have to do is hit the drum when I'm supposed to.
Nice.
And yet, some people can't even manage that. Yeah.
I don't have an instrument to defend anymore, but I'll agree with Samuel. Each one has its own challenges to conquer. So I smile quietly to myself, content with listening to the debate. The mood changes when we get to afternoon practice. Tension buzzes the air like electricity when Mr. Wiley takes to the podium.
We're starting with the opener.
There is no sound but the shuffling of sheet music.
Hold it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Everyone freezes.
We're doing this memorized. Put your music away.
Some of the rookies look alarmed. This came out of nowhere.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and.
The band plays Mars. They don't even get halfway through the song when Mr. Wiley cuts them off. Not everyone stops right away, despite having no music to bury their heads into. I bite my lip nervously as they catch on and stop playing. Mr. Wiley stands there, eyes closed, rubbing his brow with his hand. I wait for the explosion.
Sectionals. Go to sectionals. Come back here 15 minutes before rehearsal ends to try again. I'll expect everyone to be playing then.
His voice is deadly soft and cold. I almost prefer him yelling at us. Almost.
Cadence,
Yes?
help me patrol the sectionals to make sure no one is goofing off. If they are, report back to me and it will be dealt with appropriately.
Yes, sir.
You are all dismissed. See you back here 15 minutes before rehearsal ends.
Everyone moves off in silence. I wonder which section I should go to first.
Cadence,
I know I can trust you.
can't I? You're on my side, aren't you?
Huh? We're all on the same side, sir.
I just want to be sure you're on my side. That you'll be in agreement with me when the time comes.
Did he even hear what I said? And what does he mean, when the time comes? I stifle a shiver that goes down my spine. Of course, Mr. Wiley. You know I'm here to help.
That's right. Don't you forget it. Now go make sure those kids aren't slacking.
Yes, sir. It's good to be out of there. I've still got goosebumps on my arms, but the warmth of the sun quickly rids me of those. What even just happened? I walk aimlessly, heart thudding in my chest. Without realizing it, I soon find my feet have taken me to where the trombones are practicing. I guess I followed their sound without realizing it.
Hiya.
Oh, Cadence! Everything okay?
Make sure you're practicing. I turn and hurry away.
Hey!
Cadence, wait up!
Tom, what part of practicing do you not understand?
You looked upset. I wanted to check on you.
Okay, we know Tom is good in a crisis. I think this is the route where we keep him in the loop about shenanigans. Okay, I'll tell you, but don't tell anyone else, promise?
Promise.
After you left just now, Mr. Wiley pulled me aside and he was acting really weird.
What else is new? He gets weirder with each passing day.
No, this was worse than usual. It was creepy. He was asking me if I was on his side and talking as if something was coming.
Like what?
I have no idea. Ugh, maybe it's all in my head and I'm just overthinking it because of what happened this morning. I should go. I turn to leave, but Tom catches my hand.
I don't think you are. That's not a normal conversation a teacher should be having with a student. Something is definitely up with Mr. Wiley, but there's not much we can do about it.
I've got your back. Always.
Just try to enjoy what's left of band camp and remember that if things look bad, I've got your back.
I know you do. Thank you, Tom.
Anytime.
Now, you'd better get back to practicing, or Mr. Wiley will have both our heads.
See you later.
Yikes! You're right. See ya.
I make my rounds to find that all other sections are hard at work. Thank goodness. With 15 minutes to go, they return to show Mr. Wiley what they've learned.
Cadence, I'll let you conduct this time.
I step up on the podium, taking a deep breath. I've got my part memorized. I hope everyone else does too. Good luck, friends. I count them off. They come in more confidently than earlier. They have a fuller sound, too. Those sectionals definitely helped. At the end, we all look to Mr. Wiley for his reaction.
Better.
He's not thrilled, but at least he's not pissed. Success-ish.
I like to see improvement. Remember what I told you at the beginning of band camp? Always be improving. I will not have a stagnant band lying dead in the water. If it happens again, I won't be pleased. And neither will you.
He leaves us with these ominous words hanging over our heads. Everyone packs up their instruments silently. Afterwards, Susie and I find one another.
What a day!
This has been the worst day ever. I want band camp to be over already.
I hate to say it, but me too.
Do you want to eat outside? I know it's hot, but it's nice in the shade.
I look across the cafeteria to where Tom is. He and Clark are absorbed in a sketchbook. As much as I want to be with him, I should always make time for my girls. I never want to be the friend who leaves behind her besties for a guy. Sure, let's go.
Thanks. I don't know why, but after that practice, the indoors feel so stifling.
Lunch was pretty exciting, so a quiet dinner is a nice change of pace. We sit down across from each other.
So,
What's that look for?
it sure was heroic of you to catch Tom as he fell.
Well, he was right there, and I reacted.
I wish I had seen it, but I was all the way in the back.
Susie, it's not like he was swooning into my arms. He nearly fell flat on his face from heat exhaustion.
You're right. I'm over-romanticizing things again, aren't I?
I'm used to it. Enough about me. How are things with Eugene? That duet you played with him last night was really cute.
Oh, thanks. Things are good, I guess.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
Well, Eugene doesn't show much enthusiasm either. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one putting effort into this relationship.
Didn't he compose that duet for you, though?
No, that was all me. I had to henpeck him into playing it with me.
Ouch. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe things will get better for you soon.
I hope so. And thank you for asking, by the way.
It's true, that was one of Susie's big pet peeves in another route. You're welcome. 2 days left after this. I'll be happy to go home. See my mom, eat some home cooking. I'm starting to look forward to the new school year as well. Our first football game and competition are right around the corner. Oh! Sorry, Mr. Wiley. I like talking to myself. He doesn't respond and leaves to work with the drumline on something. I stick mostly by the podium during evening practice.
Hey, Cadence! Guess what day it is tomorrow?
School Spirit Day?
Happy Hike 'em Up Thursday!
No, no! As your drum major, I forbid you to keep that tradition alive.
You're killing me.
I will keep that tradition alive even if it kills me.
I hate you. Despite my words, I grin. It isn't the best practice, what with Mr. Wiley's foul mood, but the little moments are worth appreciating and they help me make it through.
Sun's down, guns out.
Everyone, get set.
Set up for the final run of the night.
We do as he says. It isn't our best run through, but it isn't our worst either.
Keep on improving. Keep on improving. Not much time left.
Mr. Wiley, where are you going? Aren't there any announcements? What about section of the day? Mr. Wiley ignores me and slinks off the field, muttering to himself.
Let him go. I think he needs sleep.
We all need sleep, but you don't see us acting like lunatics. I give section of the day to whoever hasn't gotten it yet and let everyone depart for the night. Tom walks back with me and Susie. So are you feeling better, Tom?
Huh?
You passed out this morning, remember?
It's all good.
Oh, I forgot. I'm feeling much better now, yeah.
Good to know.
Cadence was really worried about you.
We all were. She must have a death wish.
See you later.
I'll try to be more careful from now on. Good night, you two.
He sets off for his room and I watch him go.
You coming inside or what?
Oh, yes, coming. I collapse into bed after the best shower I've ever had in my life. Getting to sleep is no trouble these days, what with how tired I am after every practice.
Good night.
Let's hope Mr. Wiley is in a better mood tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night, Susie. I close my eyes and feel myself sinking deep into sleep. Sooner or later I enter into a dream. Or maybe it's a memory? I'm standing in Blue Mountain Middle School's hallway, an instrument case weighing heavy in my hand. Not this place. I don't want to go back. Because this is when... Oh my goodness. We have a baby Susie! That is the cutest top.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that you're carrying a French horn case. Do you know where the middle school band room is? I'm not sure, but I think it's this way. Okay, thanks. And if I'm wrong, well, at least we'll be lost together. What's your name? Cadence. I'm Susie.
We walk side by side down the hallway. As the other students clear out, my nerves heighten. The bell is going to ring soon.
Oh no! We can't be late on our first day! Let's run.
Together, we bust down the doors to the band room just as the bell rings. But it's chaos on the inside. Class hasn't yet begun. Everyone is milling about, instruments in hand, trying to find their seats. I stick to Susie like glue, taking solace in the fact that there's someone as shy and confused as I am. We take our instruments out of their cases, then face towards the fray.
Where do we sit?
Let's ask Mr. Knowles. Mr. Knowles is at the front of the room, helping everyone get situated. I spot the sections beginning to form and point towards the middle of the room.
Oh, look at where our sections are. We can sit next to each other. Oh, yay!
I smile a little bit. Okay, you're doing good, Cadence. You've got your instrument, your seat, and what looks like a new friend? She seems really nice. I hope we can be friends. I sit down next to Susie and wait patiently while Mr. Knowles helps everyone else find their spot. I want to make conversation, but I can't think of anything to say. I feel so awkward.
Should we start warming up? I don't know.
Susie plays a very soft note on her trumpet. It's enough to cause others to start following her lead. I guess I will too. Just as I raise my instrument to my lips, something knocks into the back of my head.
Ouch!
Sorry!
I whip around in my seat to see who's behind me.
Oh my god.
Look how tiny he is! I did not have kid versions of these guys on my bingo card, but I'm okay with it.
The slide always goes out a lot farther than I expect.
That hurt.
Like I said, I'm sorry. What's your name? My name's Tom.
Cadence.
All right, everyone find their places? Let's get started. Welcome to your first day of middle school band. We're going to start off by playing something fun. Just a bit of sight reading. It's fine if you mess up. We're just going to enjoy ourselves.
I hate sight reading. I hope I don't mess up.
Mr. Knowles said it's fine if you mess up. Let's just have fun. I give Susie a reassuring smile and she hesitantly returns it. Mr. Knowles hands out the tune. It's a simple medley composed of popular titles from movies. This does seem like it will be fun, actually. We begin playing through it. We're only 10 seconds in when something cold bumps my neck.
Sorry!
I try to ignore him, but it happens again. And again.
Sorry!
Are you, though?
I'm not doing it on purpose!
Suddenly, the band stops playing. Mr. Knowles is looking at the two of us with an expression of disapproval. Then he bends over and scans the score in front of him.
I'm sorry, I don't see the part in the music where it says to hold a conversation with your neighbor.
The rest of the band snickers. I hold back tears, feeling humiliated. Oh no, why did this have to happen on the first day?
It's my fault. I keep hitting her in the head with my trombone.
Hey now, what are you trying to do? Give Cadence a concussion? Don't do that, she's important. We need her in this band.
Everyone laughs again, but it feels less mean this time. Susie nods vigorously. Mr. Knowles smiles at me. A kind smile that crinkles up the corners of his eyes, and I feel a little better. He even remembered my name.
Okay. I'll hold my trombone to the side like this.
That's right, you better not hit me again. Or I'll... The dream fades to a comfortable darkness.